Trackway FX Academy. For the new week, it's gold. So I've been taking my time to study gold during the weekend. So I've come to understand a lot of things about gold. So basically, what we're looking out for next week, the new week coming on gold. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm actually looking at. So on gold, this is the monthly time frame. So if you guys watch closely, you might see different levels marked out on my chart. Might be a little bit confusing for you guys, but let me just break it down to you guys. So I'm gonna change this to black. But basically, let me just leave it the way it is, blue. So if you watch closely, the ones on the blue lines are the psychological levels I always tell you guys about. You can see 190, 1950, 2000, 2050. So these are the psychological levels I have on gold. 18, 1850, 17. Those are the psychological levels I have on gold. So looking at gold on the monthly time frame, you can see a buy push, one. We can see the second leg to 2072 level. So basically, for the new month, basically this month, this new week, I'm looking at gold to come back right down again because this is like a pull up. So gold is expected to get back down to somewhere 1950, 1925, or 1900, something like that. So let me just go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you can see these buy candles, very long buy candles, and we can see a rejection from last week. You can see this rejection from last week. So basically, we might see gold way back down to this side again. Because normally, gold is an uptrend. So what we might be watching out for now on gold is to see push to this downside, somewhere around 1950 or 1925 or 1900 before it continues the uptrend, basically. So on the daily time frame, like I said, we were expecting gold to like drop back down. On the daily time frame, we can see an engulfing candle here, gold retesting 2000, closing with a sell candle. So basically, we might want to see gold push down to 1950 to retest this level broken here. Sorry guys. To retest this level broken here. To retest this level at 1950 before we can actually start pushing back up again. So basically, the 4-hour time frame might give us more information to what I'm saying. Okay, boom. Now, if you're looking at gold from the 4-hour time frame, it looks very, very different on the 4-hour time frame. Very, very different. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see gold from 1975 psychological level went to 2000, came back down, breaking 1975. This is just a fake out. Went back into 1975 level. So right now on gold, I don't know what the next movement will be like, but what I'm looking out for on gold, if gold could like break above 2000, might continue to push back to target 2050, 2075 and above. But if gold doesn't do that, we might want to push back down to 1950. So look at the 2-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame looking very good. This is just a clear confirmation that okay, gold closed above this level, gave us an engulfing candle. So basically we are looking for gold to push to 2000, then 2050. So but for you to get your entry, if you want to enter this trade on gold, the new secret about this gold trade is you have to go down to lower time frame. Going to lower time frame, that's when you get your good entry on gold, because gold is actually crazy. It moves so many ways. You can see gold coming to 1975 psychological level. It didn't just respect it, it just had to like break out, then came back inside again. So you have to go down to lower time frame and mark out the levels that gold peak, the psychological level or the supply and demand that gold peaks from the lower time frame. So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see, if you zoom back, you can see gold giving us this liquidity here. So gold just came back to pick orders from this level. So that's why it's good to mark out the levels on gold. So basically on gold now, if you want to enter gold trade for next week, what I'm actually looking at for is I'll wait for gold to break this level, which is already breaking. I'll go to the 30 minutes and wait to see something like this. They pull back to this level. Then I'm gonna target 2000. So my entry basically will be here. Once the market comes back to retest, stop loss 58 pips, take profit 2000. That's 1 to 2 risk reward. So you guys should look out on gold very well. So you guys remember this that I said. If you want to trade gold, if you want to trade gold, if you want to trade gold, always wait for a break and retest on gold. So this is what I mean basically. Let me use a plain chart to show you guys. Basically, I'm still on this BTC trade. Still on this BTC trade. Still on it. Back to my entry. So I'm waiting for BTC to push back down to 38,360. If it breaks that 8,360, then we're pushing back down to 37 and down. So if you want to trade gold, this is what I mean. Okay, so this is just a level on gold right now, for example, and the market is trending down. And the market is trending down like this and gets to this support level. You're not meant to start buying gold immediately from there. What you need to do is you need to wait and see something like a pushback like this, back down, break. So this is like a clear confirmation that okay, gold is reversing. Then your entry will be somewhere here at the retest of this new high. Your entry will now be here. Stop loss below, take profit the next high. That's how to trade gold and play it safe. If you're not doing that, I bet you gold will be stopping you out a lot of time on support and resistance level. So make sure you guys subscribe to this video. More weekly analysis will be coming out. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. More videos about gold and my second pair GA that will be dropping tomorrow. So you guys should subscribe and stay tuned.